All right, you guys, so one thing that I got to winterize my home is this polar cap. It's a faucet protector, or for your hose bib, whatever you want to call it. This is plastic on the outside, and for the insulation it has foam. So I'm going to go ahead and install this. So I probably can take this off first. So what you do is this little loop right here. You're going to put this loop around just like this. And this is a little snug. This thing is kicking my behind. All right, y'all. I struggled with that a little bit, but it's super easy. Then you just put it right here, and it has this little clasp. So you're gonna hold it, you're gonna pinch it, and pull it as tight as it will go. And that's what it looks like. So I've got some protection right there. Of course, I'm just trying to protect my house as much as I can. I do think I'm going to still run my faucets just because it's going to dip down to like 12 degrees here, and I don't want any issues. But for the outside, this is just extra protection. This right here is a huge no-no because it can drip and it can freeze, and it's very problematic. So you're always supposed to unhook any hoses that you have hooked up to your faucets or your hose bibs. So I'm going to actually have my husband or son unscrew this one. And then I'll also have one last hose bib upstairs on our deck. So I'm going to check over that one and probably go ahead and put a cap on that one as well. So depending on your home, you will want to consider buying insulation, especially with the temperatures dropping down so low. So for me, we did buy our house, I think last year sometime. These are just like the single pane ones. So it doesn't offer, like, it gets pretty cold. They're thin. They're not like the double pane ones. Now we are going to replace the windows. We just haven't done it yet because obviously windows are expensive. And we're just working on different projects in the house. So this is the next one that we're going to work on. So for now, we're just going to go ahead and install this. Another item that you want to check on, especially during the winter, this is part of winterizing your home in my opinion, it's a filter. Make sure that you're changing these regularly. You can purchase like a huge box of these on Amazon. I think I paid like $50 for maybe 4 or 5 or something. I can't even remember. We got them over the summer because we needed more. This is going to help your home big time. So when your filters are dirty and you're not changing these out, it actually makes your whole system work overtime, and we don't want that. Plus, this is going to allow for better air quality in your home. So definitely something that you want to check, being that you're going through your home checking things anyways. So here's another area. This is the room that we were working on that you saw in my last video. So we just stuffed it with paper towels just because we are going to switch these doors out. We actually already have them in my garage, but we haven't switched them out yet until the rest of the room gets done. But you can winterize this you can do caulk. I don't really advise doing caulk on a door just because you still want to get in and out of it. Around windows definitely, but you can buy like weather stripping and put around this and this seal to help with this issue. So something else that you want to make sure you're doing is checking your attic. Make sure that your attic is insulated just because a lot of heat can escape through your attic. There's different kind of insulation that you can use. This looks like it was the type that was blown in. We're probably gonna have to check into replacing this. I have no idea like how long this has been here, or I don't know if we should have it removed or if we should just add to it. I don't know how that works. I'm gonna have to speak to a specialist and just talk, just get somebody out here and check into it. But this is what it looks like throughout my entire attic. You've now reached the end of the video. I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. If you made it to the end, please, if you have any tips, please leave them down below, and hopefully you found this video helpful.